Okay, so you want a barn like Jimmy Diresta's, but you don't have Jimmy Diresta's budget. I was watching Jimmy's video on his barn, awesome barn by the way. That is, those mortise and tenon joints are fantastic. And that's the thing about timber framing barns, that mortise and tenon joinery, it looks great, it performs well, but it takes a ton of time to do. Who's got time to do all that? We've got farm work to do, we've got chores to do, we got to get this building done before winter and get on it, because you need to store hay in it, you need to put livestock in it, you need to use this thing. It's not just going to be something pretty sitting in your backyard, even though it is pretty, but it can be both functional and pretty. So yeah, I mean, how do you get a barn like that and at the same time keep it within budget, keep it so that you know, you don't have to be a skilled carpenter or a tradesman that's got 30 years experience. You can go ahead and build something like this, something like Jimmy's, get it done quickly and in your budget, and maybe even from wood that you harvested on your own land. If something like that sounds appealing to you, I've got plans for this barn you see here. I have plans for a 36 by 50 gable barn that is almost exactly like Jimmy Diresta's barn that he built about a year ago, but it uses, instead of that fancy mortise and tenon joinery, it uses my secret weapon, metal bracket plate joinery, and these rigid structural screws that are incredibly strong. Those two things make it so you don't have to do mortise and tenon joinery. And if you have a woodland on your property like this, then you can get a sawmill or hire somebody that has a sawmill and have them cut down the trees and saw them into beams. Our plans come with a cut list. They know exactly what to cut. You know exactly what to cut if you're cutting those. And you can end up with something like this right here from timbers you harvested on your own land. Or you can have something like Jimmy Diresta built in your budget. I was shocked because when I looked at that barn that he has, I thought, you know, I remember designing something very similar to that. It's a 36 by 50. His is a 36 by 48. Big 10-12 pitch gable barn with a big loft. Our customer turned it into a Bardominium, which it turned out awesome. But that plan is in the library. It's been there for years. So you could have a barn very much like the one that Diresta's built for their horses, but you can do something very much like that with the plans that are on our library without having a Jimmy Diresta budget. And you want to build something like this quickly and affordably, this might be the kind of thing you're looking for. If you can use a screw gun and a drill and a circular saw, you can build one of these. So check out our plans. There will be a link in the description. Just go to barngeek.com. Just search Barn Geek on what your favorite search engine, and you'll be able to find it there. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next video.